Ukraine arrests ship and detains crew accused of looting grain from Crimea. This is from the Maritime Executive, and it was published on the 25th of April 2025. Ukraine's security services and its State Board Service are reporting that they have seized an unnamed cargo ship that they accused of looting grain from Crimea. The action came as Ukraine continued to assert it would not concede the occupied region to Russia despite Donald Trump's statements recognizing the area as Russian. According to the announcement, Ukrainian forces detained the ship in international waters of the Black Sea area of Ukraine. The SBU released pictures of its forces on the bridge of the vessel and documents it said it found during the search of the ship. They reported finding physical evidence during the search of the vessel and its navigational equipment that confirmed the looting of Ukrainian agricultural products by the Russians. Ukraine is saying that the vessel loaded 5,000 tons of wheat in the port of Sevastopol in 2024, which is refers to as a temporarily occupied territory in southern Ukraine. It further asserts that the vessel was hiding its actions by operating under the flag of one of the Asian countries. The vessel has now been officially arrested and the crew placed in detention. Ukraine said the crew will be transferred for procedural actions. Ukraine has reportedly accused the Russians of stealing grain and other materials during its occupation of the ports and other areas of Ukraine and Crimea. Another vessel was seized in July of 2024 by the Ukrainian authorities as the ship was sailing outbound on the Danube. It was alleged that the vessel had transported grain from Crimea in 2023 and again early in 2024. A Ukrainian court later awarded custody of the vessel to the state and ordered the captain and its officers detained for prosecution. The latest announcement follows statements by the Ukrainian president that under his country's constitution, he could not and would not concede Crimea to Russia. In the past, he has called Crimea a red line in the efforts to end the war with Russia. Trump is being quoted in an interview published on April the 25th in Time magazine as saying Crimea will stay with Russia. Zelensky understands that. Trump has been critical of Ukraine, saying it is prolonging the war and creating impediments to peace talks, which he is anxious to conclude. I'm not going to get into the political side of this. My only stance here is I hope the crews are being taken care of and not being prosecuted for something they had no part of. And I'll just leave it at that. Alright guys, there it is. As always, thanks for watching. If you're new here and you like these kind of videos, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. And I'll see you on the next one.